Good morning, it's 2023. We're going to get started in about 2 minutes and 41 seconds. In the meantime, tune in, tell me where you're from, tell me what you're doing, tell me what 2023 looks like for you already. We're already into day 3. I do know this about 2023, I will not make it through 2023 without coffee. Bit of a Mars theme this morning. I guess we're okay with that. Not planning to go there this year or next year. Just isn't on my radar. Or maybe you're planning to go to some places. I'm going to New York City this year. I'm also going to Orlando, Florida this year. Not to Disney World, but to something else. So I've already got 2 trips planned. Now, New York City's going to happen in about 2 weeks. It's going to be kind of cool. I'll do some live from there. That's 2 weeks away. It's a quiet morning. The dog's already been fed. My wife has already gone off to do rounds. And then she'll be home. And I'm already in my office. Not a lot's changed in the office, and that's okay. But I'm really excited about what's coming up, what I'm doing, leading a group in for the next 3 months. It's called 3-month mission, and that's what I'm talking about today. I'm actually going to be spending time every week talking about each step of the 3-month mission. Today's no exception. We're going to start off by talking about what's next. Massive audio echo. I'm in an empty stadium, all right? I have no idea how to fix that. Great, but thanks, Nick. Thanks for being there for me. I ran into these issues earlier. So let me see if I can figure it out. Maybe that's better. I hope it is, because 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Good morning and welcome to 2023. Yes, it's 2023. It's a new year. We're already 3 days into it. I already got confirmation back that Nick said, yes, I fixed my audio just in time. Good job. I am Bill McConnell. I'm the second best kept secret on the internet, and I'm looking to relinquish the title. We're talking about what is your mission definition. Now, this is week 1 of a 13-week, not necessarily I'm going to walk us through this every week, but it kind of looks that way. But I'm on a 3-month mission. So have you seen the movie? I can't remember the name of it. Oh, my goodness. Stars Matt Damon. The Martian. Thank you. The Martian. Yeah. The whole movie is about 2.5 hours of Matt Damon being stranded alone on Mars. And NASA's trying to get him back home. That's the movie. It doesn't sound overly exciting, but it is one of the top 10 movies, one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time, because he's just a guy doing what he can to keep moving forward, to surviving, to doing his thing. And he's on Mars, stranded, all alone. The cool thing is there's a bunch of other people all trying to figure out what to do as well to get him home. The entire focus is to get this guy back home. Cool. Now, if that movie is not your thing, that's okay. Morning, Marla. If this movie is not your thing, that's okay. Just go to the last 5 minutes. The last scene of the movie. Yeah, that is worth the price of the movie itself. The last monologue of the whole movie. You will enjoy it. You'll get it. And when you think of 2023, what's your mission definition? That's what we want to be thinking about. So grab that movie if you haven't seen it already. That's okay, but grab that movie. But let's get into it today. Let's see what happens when I push the right buttons. What is your mission definition? So maybe you've got these annual goals. Maybe you've got resolutions. Poo-poo on you if you've got New Year's resolutions because they're vague and they don't last. Now, if you've taken your resolutions and made them some detailed, elaborate scheme, that's good because they're no longer resolutions. They're probably goals. So that's good. But let's just get rid of the resolutions. And I want you not to think even about annual goals. I want you to think about quarterly goals. 3-month mission. I'm walking a group, and I'm so excited about this. I'm walking a group through a 3-month mission, and I'm going to be working this page with you guys right now. So I want you to answer these questions. We're looking ahead to 2023, and that is a really cool thing. We've got an entire year ahead of us. It's not going to be like last year. It never will be. It's going to be something new. It's going to be something fresh, and it's going to be exactly what you hope and pray and work toward it being because you're in control of your own future. You really are. So answer these questions. In 3 months, let's go to March 31st, and you're looking back on 3 months, okay? And mission complete. You've made a 3-month mission, you've made a 3-month goal, a quarterly goal, and you're going to work your way through that. I want you to sit down on March 31st and do this. Say, was it worth the effort? Now, you haven't done hardly a thing yet for 2023, but I want you to look back on the last 3 months from March 31st and say, was it worth it? Was this 3-month mission that I decided to do, was this quarterly goal that I decided to adopt, was it worth the effort? And if you don't put any effort into something, stuff isn't going to happen. It just doesn't magically drop in your lap. You know, I'm still waiting for Elon Musk to send me my free Tesla. Not going to happen. First of all, I don't want a Tesla. And second of all, he's not going to send me a free Tesla. He just won't. If he does, that would be an absolute miracle because he has no clue who I am. So, and I would have put no work into it. So what would have been the value? But I want to work so hard in these 3 months that when March 31st comes around and I look back on the past 3 months, I want to say mission complete. I want to say I took this and I put in the effort. Was the effort worth it? And I want my answer to be yes, and I hope you do the same thing. Here's another question to ask. Looking back, mission complete, how has it helped others? For me to have a completely selfish goal for the next 3 months is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Me doing that for the last 3 months and doing something totally selfish. Oh, it's got to be, there's no one to, first of all, there's no one to celebrate it with. And we're basically here to help each other. To help one another to succeed, to help one another become better, to help one another be the very best that we can be. So when you're looking at your 3-month mission, how has it helped others? Now, let me put this in a little bit of perspective. Let's just say my 3-month mission is for me to lose 20 pounds. How's that going to help other people? Well, I'll be healthier for the sake of my wife. I'll be healthier for the sake of my family. I will have gotten myself in a healthier state in order to be more that I can be for, again, my wife and my family. I'm not just doing it for me. I'm doing it so that I can be helpful for other people. It's a simple concept with what seems to be a selfish goal, but it's true. If I'm healthier, I'll be able to help others because I'm a healthier person physically. You get the idea? Simple, but yeah. So looking back on your mission complete, how has it helped others? How have you made an impact in other people's lives? Here's another question. Looking back, mission complete, how will it make you feel? I want you to sit there saying, it's March 31st, 3 months have gone by in 2023, and I feel good. I feel terrible. I feel like a failure. I feel like a success. I want you to sit back and say, I've done this. The mission is complete. I feel satisfied. I feel like rewarding myself. Absolutely. You should, by the way. I feel, how does it make you feel? You've accomplished this thing. How does it make you feel? That's what I want you to think about. And then right now, looking forward, here's the big question. What will it take for you to quit? What will it take for you to quit? Let's say you have a 3-month mission. You have a goal that you're going to complete in 3 months. What will it take for you to quit? Okay, have resolve. Don't have motivation, have resolve. Am I right? Right now, looking forward, you have this mission in mind, this thing you want to accomplish by the end of March, and you want to ask this question, what will it take for you to quit? Now, thinking of Matt Damon, stuck on Mars for, it's a movie, I understand, stuck on Mars for however long he was on Mars, until they rescued him. Every day he got up with the concept that today I'm going to die. Today it could all end. But he kept moving forward. And for him, survival became one long routine. And because he stuck to the routine, he survived. And he solved problems. And he survived. And things went wrong. And he survived. And things went south. And he survived. Now, I know, spoiler alert, they're not going to make a movie where he doesn't survive at the end, where they go through a whole movie and then he dies. We know that, so it's not much of a spoiler alert, but how they do it is just a movie in and of itself. Again, it might not be your thing, but it's my thing. My question to you is, what will it take for you to quit? At what point do you stop trying? Don't stop trying. I'm on a 3-month mission. I'll share more about that in the future, but I'm on a 3-month mission. I want you to be on one too. What will it take for you to say mission complete at the end of 3 months? I'm Bill McConnell. Once you conquer yourself, everything else becomes possible. Have a great day. I'll see you next week.